to day 3 because not a lot happened to BH. So this is day 4 and 3, but this is a really quick. This is clips from yesterday, and no explanation is gonna be given.
Sweetie, say they're gonna really get them. I'm not peeking over the minions. I'm just excited to see them and hug their round yellow bodies. Say good luck. Say good luck. Okay, so check really quick, because Olivia's storage is dying, so whenever we do videos, it has to be less than 5 minutes.
Oh god, okay. I have a dress from Target, my claw clip is probably also from Target, my shoes are New Balance and my socks are Nikes, and my thong is from Yayy.
Oh my god. Shirt from somewhere. Oh, Brandy. Shorts from Target. No, Goodwill. Shoes from somewhere.
Nike.
And headband from Nike. Shirts from Nike. And headband from Target.
Bracelet from Annika, necklace from Olivia, earrings from myself.
Bracelet from Olivia. No, bracelet from Cayman. Necklace from Cayman. Earrings from Olivia.
And purse from Lululemon.
And purse from Pride event.
Woohoo!
Wait, is she not out yet?
Olivia, this is so cool.
No. No, I haven't.
Is this the one from the movie?
Yes. Officially.
This is us before the Minion Mayhem ride.
This is us after the Minion Mayhem ride.
We
were minions and we were awesome.
And now we're in the
New York. We're really excited for Jimmy Fallon race in New York.
I love SNL. I love
Insert picture of me with the Minion and Riley with the Minion. Okay, so Jimmy Fallon ride, 10 out of 10. That was so fun. And just like the waiting room itself is also. Then we noticed like they make the waiting area so fun. Which I think is really cool.
It went by fast.
But it went by very fast. But also like
We're in the Transformers.
we walked this absolutely no, and we've walked through this entire thing. It's actually crazy. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. After this, we're going to Mummy, which I'm excited about. 35-minute wait so far, which we gotta.
But it'll be okay.
It'll be okay because I bet the inside would be really cool.
But I'm also on reserve to help get the Allspark out of the city if the Vaulted comes under attack.
How are you feeling?
I'm really, really excited. I'm geeking.
Where are we headed?
I'm headed to freaking Hogwarts.
Oh my god.
It's so pretty here in the Hogwarts area. Well, this is like the town area, right?
Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley.
Yeah. It's where they buy their shit.
Really about their shit. It's really yummy. The sauce is just. The Mummy ride was so cool. Oh, I gotta try this. So we went on it the first time, and yes, that's the first time. You didn't hear me wrong. And it stopped right before we got to the high part, and it just stopped there for like, how long was that?
A couple minutes for sure. Maybe like
I think 3.
yeah. So
3 minutes, something like that. Which is not a big deal. But we got off, and the guy was like, "Do you guys want to do any of you guys want to ride again?" Nobody really heard him, or like except for us.
Or they just like didn't want to.
They didn't want to ride again for free, and I guess they thought that meant like they would have to wait a long time. But we were like, "Oh yeah," and it was 2 of you were like, "Yeah," and then we got to go right away again, like just right away. We just went again. It was so cool. The second time was even better. Wow.
For the dorm?
Working hard, I hardly working. He's not even doing anything. He's not even doing anything.
He's not even writing. What is he writing?
He's not even writing anything. He's just like writing like one letter. Oh my god.
Okay, we're about to go on the Hogwarts Gringotts ride. I won't have my phone though, so see you after. He did the thing!
That was a really good ride. I'm a recovering scared person, so I was gripping on at the first part. But then I saw Riley put her hands up, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I did it, and I put my hands in the air. Like, I just don't care. And then back done. We're officially spies. It was really freaking cool.
We're minions.
We're spies. We're wizards. Freaking everything.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on in our day today. Now we're gonna go over to the other land. We're gonna do some sense for like It's really not that good of a ride. If we have time at the end, we'll come back and we'll do it maybe. We found out that one of the rides we want to go on, Harry Potter, is 2 hours long of a wait. It's the best ride besides the Velocicoaster. Oh my god, is this the Hogwarts Express, Riley? What the freak? It's the freaking Hogwarts Express. Wow. That's a lot of pastries. You are beautiful in every single way. Hi guys, we're like an hour and like 20 minutes into the wait for Hagrid's thing. I'm chilling. I don't think she's not really chilling like a villain like me. 1 hour and 20 minutes in. We're 1 minute in.
Yeah, so I think we're 20 minutes in, and I was like, we have not been only standing here for 20 minutes.
Fire.
It has been 5 hours.
5 hours?
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Hey vlog. A lot. Yeah.
Oh my god.
A lot happened. We were on the Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure ride, and then it started raining. So we were there in line for 3 hours. 3 hours.
Crazy.
We're still waiting to get on the Velocicoaster.
Waiting to get on the Velocicoaster. My feet hurt. We put all of our stuff into a locker because we're wearing like upside down.
Thanks to major advances in genetic
We've seen this video
engineering that
12
we have pioneered right here in Jurassic World.
Okay, Velocicoaster, we had this cute little family, adorable tiny child. One on Velocicoaster was
Like
not.
5,
She was
7.
dying. She was dying. She was dying at the end. She was really sad.
She
was
did not
really
have
scared.
fun.
She was like, she looked
We had fun.
We had a great time.
It was great.
I thought that my head was gonna like hit the water at one point. It was crazy.
I felt
was,
good. It felt like the corkscrew at Valley Fair.
I felt very safe. Not at first because it wasn't like a lap bar. It was like a
Just like a well, it was a lap bar, but it
Yeah.
wasn't like a
one point for the picture. So they take a picture, okay? And this top is not for roller coasters, which I didn't know. I didn't know this. Okay, I didn't know.
We found out.
And we found out today. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna see what my picture looks like. Yeah, let's find. I find it. Both boobs fully out. Full.
Nipple pads and everything. My boobs were intact. I didn't see what my face looked like because I was too busy looking at Olivia's boobs.
Hello.
Alright, vlog.
I
I tried to teach Olivia how to say her G's at the end of her sentences and it's not working.
Words at the end of the words.
What? Yeah, no, just sentences.
It's not. I don't know how to say anything with NG. Wrong. I
Wrong.
say wrong. I say con.
Instead of Kong.
I say going.
Going.
I say.
Wait, go. Say it again?
I say going.
That sounds pretty fine.
I say coming. I say.
It's. I don't think it's the G. I think it's the Kameen.
Okay.
We went to Kong. My hair is.
It was like, okay, there was one part like a turd monster got like destroyed, and there was like goo all over us, which I think
Yeah,
was beautiful.
well, it was just water. Toon Lagoon.
Toon Lagoon.
Oh my
that's
god.
the one the water shoot.
Say it ain't so. That's what we're looking at. Here we go.
Okay, things went really bad. Basically, we didn't go to Marvel. Okay, so this is what happened. We basically thought that Universal Studios, the park, Universal Studios, closed at like
10.
No, we thought 9.
Universal closed at
9. And we thought Islands of Adventure closed at 10. Little did we know none of that was true. In reality, Islands of Adventure closed at 8. And Universal Studios closed at 9. I don't know where 10 came from. And so we were going over to Marvel and we're like, okay, Universal, 2 rides that we really want to go on. Amazing Spider-Man and Hulk. We're really excited. Didn't happen. After that, we were trying to find Uber. It was really stressful. Riley was tweaking. Olivia was stationary. No, usually Olivia's tweaking, but recently Olivia got a higher dosage of anxiety meds because she's been tweaking so often.
And Riley has no dosage of anxiety.
And Riley has no dosage. So Olivia's been calm the entire day.
And Riley has not.
So we ordered Uber. Little did we know that Uber would be the best experience of the entire day.
Like on
And
that
oh yeah,
thing.
we had matching
Spider-Man
because for the ride that never was.
When Riley was tweaking, ordering the Uber, she's on her Uber app that she downloaded specifically for this moments prior. I also don't have Apple Pay, or like I have Apple Pay, but I never like set my like card up to it. So I was trying to get all that done in like 5 minutes so I could order an Uber so we could leave. And nothing was working. Or so I thought. We'll come back to that. So I'm like tweaking out, like calling my mom, trying to be like, can you call us an Uber? And she's like, well, where are you? And I was like, I don't know, we're in the City Walk. And she's like, well, I'll just tell them to come pick you up in the City Walk. And Olivia's like, people can't drive their cars down City Walk. And I was like, wait, people can't drive their cars down City Walk. And my mom's like, yeah, I know that. And I'm like, she knows that. And then like confirm your ride. And then it said, no, something went wrong. And I went, oh, shoot. And then they were like, try again. And I said, yes, try again. And they went, you already have a ride, stupid fucking cunt. And I went, oh, what? And so I was like, and then I went on the app and they said, no rides here. I don't know. So then I was like, mommy, please call me an Uber. And we finally got sat down.
It took
So long. Oh, in the middle of my freak out, we had pictures taken of us at the Universal, like the ball. So I don't know if I'm going to be
here they are.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7.
So my mom's like, yeah, I got you, girl. Here's an Uber. His name's Brian. He's in a white Honda Odyssey. His license plate is... I get a text, and it's like, Brian is here. And I said, oh, okay, Brian's here.
She's a little emo girl, lost in her.
Because I'm all emo still. I'm gonna go and we hop in the Uber, and it's kind of quiet at first. I'm just like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, Uber. And
I'm yapping at him.
yeah. And then she leans over, and she's like, Dua Lipa is playing. She's levitating. I think I want to levitate with her so that we can. I don't want her to levitate alone. And I was like, that's so true. Okay, now remember earlier when I was like, oh, we're gonna come back to this. My Uber didn't work. Oh no. We're in the car. We're in my mom's Uber that she ordered for us. I get a notification. Hey, my ETA is $8.50. It's your Uber driver. Bitch who? Not Brian, because both his hands are on the wheel. She's like, do you think, would it be crazy to like order one Uber for like your stuff and then one Uber for you and to have them race? And she keeps talking about it, and in my head, I'm like, what if Brian hears you and he's offended because he's an Uber driver? And because she was like, and then I'd tip him $10. And I was like, but I think they deserve more than $10 if they're racing. I don't know. Maybe Brian wants more than I don't know. And so I was like, hey Brian, hypothetically, if you were to race another Uber driver, would you
say it like that?
Would you win? And he was like, I will. And he was like, actually, I've done it before. And we were like, say more right now. Okay, what happened after that?
This is when I look at the radio and I see,
Oh, yeah.
oh, Maroon 5 is on. And then I was like, oh, Maroon 5. Like, I wonder if there's 5 people in there. Like, do you think there's 5 members of Maroon 5? And then Riley was like, yeah, one of them is Bruno Mars. So I was like, no, he already has his own thing. Bruno Mars is Bruno Mars. He's not in Maroon 5. I was like, no, there's no way. And then, so she looked up, confirmed it was Bruno Mars. I was taken aback. She told this whole story about...
I knew it was Bruno Mars. I didn't
knew because...
Sorry, I just remembered something.
Say something right now. Say right now.
No, this is like something that happened really early on in the day that I don't know if we talked about it ever on the vlog today. I'm so sorry.
Do it. Don't do it.
We were leaving the Minions ride, and we saw Vector standing outside. And we were like, hey, it's Vector. So we went,
Don't do what you did. Okay. Hey, Vector's here, Vector. So we recorded the whole thing, but it never recorded, so we're gonna do it again. Okay.
it's not gonna be as funny though.
It's not gonna be as funny because it's really organic.
It's like,
we were looking through the members of Maroon 5, and one of the Maroon 5 members was Adam Levine. Oh, where have I heard that name? Like, it's from somewhere. And then immediately I first thought of Adam Levine. He was, no, I said, oh, I saw him in Trolls. I saw Adam Levine in Trolls.
I was like, you didn't see him anywhere because Trolls is a children's animated movie.
No, like, and then
Brian.
David.
Brian
jumps to my defense. And he goes, no, he's from The Voice. That's where she got confused, The Voice. And I was like, thank you, because Justin Timberlake was in The Voice. Again, he's in Trolls. So we find out he never even saw Trolls.
Seen Trolls.
He never seen Trolls. We believed him for this at first. And then we were like, huh, you never seen Trolls. What would happen if you went to the Trolls, like, theme park area in Universal Studios? Because you live nearby. You're in Florida. Like, you are the person who's watching this. You're in Florida.
Right.
And you probably, like, went to Universal, and you probably went on the new Trolls ride. You probably did. And did you ever see the Trolls, and did you tell them, like, hey, I never saw your movie? And then we were toying with the idea of, we were edging with the idea of sort of like, do characters really care if you saw their movie?
Like, if we went and told Poppy, like, hey, Poppy, like, we came all the way to Universal just to see you. We've never seen your movie, though. And she'd be like, fuck you! Get out of my space!
Say your Zooey Deschanel thing.
Oh! I was looking through the cast of people in Trolls, and because I was like, well, maybe like Adam Levine is in Trolls, and that's like where she saw it from. I don't know.
She's really trying to help me.
I was just trying to help. I was like, I don't know how your brain connected those. So I'm looking through the cast list, and I see Miss Jessica Day herself, Zooey Deschanel from New Girl, and I was like, oh my god. And so I'm like, oh, Zooey Deschanel plays Bridget, and Olivia goes, who the fuck is Bridget?
Who is Bridget?
And I'm like,
I know Poppy, I know Branch. I'm not going
Clearly you don't. Okay. Zooey Deschanel plays Bridget, and she's like, who? And I'm like, the troll. And then I went, wait, no, she's not a troll. She's like a goblin. And Olivia's like, what? And so then we have this huge debate, Brian included, on not really, but like trying to figure out, he was there, he kept laughing, he was basically included. We're all having this big debate on, like, this heated discussion.
But the
on the right terminology for what Bridget is.
We landed on goblin, but
Goblin, I don't think that's right. But that's my phone, so I can't. We'll find out, and we'll put it on the screen right now.
Oh, we were either right or wrong.
Wow, definitely wrong. Definitely wrong.
No, definitely right.
Bergens. I think that's right.
No.
Right? That's the point.
Bergen?
Bergens! What the fuck did I say? Guys, I got it.
I didn't get to talk about Transformers. Okay, so I was talking about Transformers because, we were like, oh, I wonder if characters care, like, if you see the movie. And then we were talking about how we never really saw a full Transformers movie, like, that we remember fully. So we were like, oh, there was a point outside the Transformers ride when we exited that there was Bumblebee, and he was sitting there. Well, he was standing there, and he was a little robot boy, and we were like, oh, it's not really that long of a line. We could get a picture. And then part of me was like, oh, he'll know. You'll know it.
See it in our soul.
And we kept referencing the fact that, like, he, like, asked us questions.
We'd walk up and he'd be like,
What movie
did Optimus Prime
release the Battle Stone?
And like fart really loud. Like, when did that happen? And we'd be like,
I don't.
The second movie, and he'd be like,
Raw! And then once he would do that, we decided that he would turn back into a car.
And what did I say he would do?
Hit us with the car.
He would run us over and kick us out of the park.
And then leave. I think he would leave the park.
I think the final couple seconds of the ride were just us like
just laughing
like that.
And then we were like, we're so sorry, we were so crazy. And he was like, yeah, usually people like get like I pick up after Universal are really quiet.
You guys have a lot of energy.
He thought we were drunk off of our asses.
I was gonna make a joke about it, and then I didn't.
At one point, I kept suggesting that like we have a movie night with him to watch Trolls because he's never seen it.
And then as we got out of the car, I was like, "Watch Trolls," and he was like, "Okay."
That Uber, that 30-minute Uber was the best Uber and experience of the day. Let's talk about our rankings. So, those are our official rankings. Thank you very much. I think we're probably gonna go to bed soon, so Thank you and good night. Oh, this is our last full day here. Tomorrow's traveling.